So Kama Jiu Jitsu is the school that was put together by Dave Kama, who is known in the Jiu-Jitsu circles as one of the members of the Dirty Dozen. He's one of the first non-Brazilians to get a black belt. And he got his black belt from Master Rickson Gracie. And when I moved to the Texas area, there weren't any schools that I could train at that did the jiu-jitsu that we do. So what we decided was we'll open our first non-Southern California campus here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. What we do is we teach the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu self-defense, and we teach everything that you would need to feel safe in a fight, whether it be prevention of being abducted if you're a child or a woman. And we teach you how to be proficient in what I feel is the most effective way. We teach men, women, we teach children, and we teach you all the aspects of traditional Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. A lot of Jiu-Jitsu today has transformed into the sport version, also called BJJ or Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, of which Gracie Jiu-Jitsu is a type of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. But we're the traditional type. I've been doing this for 28 years. Professor Dave has been doing it for about 30 years, maybe 31 years by now. And when we were taught, the only people teaching it were Gracies. And back then, it was a self-defense martial art. It was not a sport. With the proliferation of competition, Jiu-Jitsu has become a sport. Just about everybody who teaches Jiu-Jitsu around here, they cater to the sports crowd. We cater to the martial arts crowd. And what we try to do is we try to get you street ready, street proficient, and once you get to that point, then you can go up to the higher levels of what Gracie Jiu-Jitsu has to offer. There aren't that many choices you can possibly engage in that will not only get you in shape, that will also teach you something that is very valuable to you and your family, and will do it in a way that is really fun. We all have a great time here, and my problem was when I used to work out at a gym, it would be monotony for me. It would just bore me to tears. I'd walk in there, I'd lift a few weights, and I'd walk out. And that was my routine every single day. But it was never fun. I always did jiu-jitsu, and I've been doing jiu-jitsu for 27 years, and it's something that I thought I needed to do as far as going to the gym in addition to my jiu-jitsu. And what I realized was that as I started to train more often in jiu-jitsu, my body shape just continued to be good. One thing that I found is when our members come in, oftentimes they're coming in for the self-defense. They're not necessarily coming in to get themselves in shape. But what we've found is that they get in shape no matter what. The reason is because in order to do what we do, your body needs to be able to move in certain ways. You need to be able to do certain things, and we build you up to that. So our classes usually have a few components in them, every single class, where we've got a very light warm-up. We've got some floor exercises that we do that will kind of stretch your body out and also get your body into the habit of moving certain ways. Then we do a hard warm-up. It gets your heart rate really up and really fast. It gets your muscles strong. These are all body weight exercises. We don't deal with weights. Part of it is because when you deal with a lot of weights, you tend to increase your chance of injury. And the last thing we want to do is get injured doing our exercises. And then we get into our self-defense, and then we get into our actual training. So it's not uncommon for me to see people melt 20, 30 pounds off in the course of 3 to 6 months. You'll see your body move better. You'll feel your strength get better. You'll see your pant sizes or your jacket sizes start to change as well. And you'll feel a whole lot better, and you'll realize that your body could do things that you haven't been able to do for decades. Kama Jiu Jitsu is for you. If you need to lose weight, you want to get in shape, and you want to do it in a way that is not boring. You want to do it in a way that'll teach you a skill that you don't have, that is a very valuable skill that you can have for you and then you can pass to your family members. Kama Jiu Jitsu is for you. If you want to learn self-defense, Kama Jiu Jitsu is for you. If you want to be the best that your body can be and you want to make a great group of friends, basically make a new extended family, then Kama Jiu Jitsu is for you.